Hello everyone. This is the Kitten Nightly's here, and welcome on back to the Hardcore Project. So now, what I have to do is figure out how to make a item sorter, because I want to filter all of these down. I need to get a lot of glass, which is very much a difficult task because I do not have a good source of coal. So what I need to do is fish again. What I'm hoping to get is looting 3 from fishing, because I have a higher chance of that than re-rolling it on a enchantment table. To be completely honest with you all, I thought it would be fun to just torture myself while having you guys just watch my suffering. This is why I've been fishing for this whole time. So when 1.21.2 comes out, I am going to be transferring this to 1.21.2 so that we have the creaking and all those new wood types. It's been 4.5 hours since I started doing the things here, and there was one bow that was actually one of the greatest bows ever. And then I threw it onto this grindstone and threw it over there. It was like 3 a.m., so give me a break. I am in constant pain, help me. That is essentially 4 hours and 1,418 fish. Probably even more, because most of the stuff that I got was either rotten flesh, nautilus shells, bones, string, leather, bowls, name tags, sticks, and all that. Because these are all the ones that I have currently. I will put this on my sword. I'm also going to hope to get 2 more mending books so that we can put that on all of our armor. That's what I've been trying to really get done. And we just got a protection 4 book. That is great. So I do want to say that it has been a while since I have posted, and I am super sorry about that. It has been a tough couple of weeks, and doing this has just taken all of my energy. Working my job has also taken a lot of energy, and I want to get back to a more normal sort of upload schedule, but the projects that I'm doing are very much difficult. I actually wonder how many times I've used this fishing rod, because between the fishing rod and the actual fishing, it's nearing to be almost 4,000, but then some of it is like treasure and junk items, so I want to see how many it would be that I got treasure and junk before I actually got the books that I needed. Now, I don't really know what I want to do here. I'm probably going to make some more barrels and then some more campfires, and I might dot a couple of barges around this central island here just to really make perhaps this a fishing area. And great, it's raining again, so that means more fishing, because this is all I've been doing for the past 2 weeks of my life. Help me. Now, the main reason why I've been doing this form of fishing and not just going to that village that we had seen earlier is because I don't really want to use villagers, because they are way too overpowered, and I prefer to make farms or collect everything by hand and learn things by myself. Because what's the point of having a sandbox game if you don't learn the mechanics that you have been working with for months and even years at a time? So once I get the last Unbreaking 3 book and the last Protection 4 book, I can go down, I can combine all of those into a book, and then I can put those on my armor, and I can put 2 looting 2 together in order to get looting 3 on the sword. And we can take out some of the wither skeletons, we can take out the blazes, and start working towards getting the ender dragon all done. So what you guys might be wondering is, why are there so many time changes in between these cuts? Well, it has currently been about 2 weeks since the last episode. What I'm thinking about doing is working towards getting a full set of netherite armor, and then we also get the last 2 books here of Unbreaking 3 and Protection 4, hopefully this session. If not, then oh well. I am super glad that there is a 40% decrease in the time that it takes to catch a fish during the rain, because if it wasn't raining like almost every single time I was fishing, then I would be nowhere and I'd still be struggling at level 36. Now, unfortunately, the rain has stopped, so we're back to our slow fishing again. Fire aspect 2, efficiency 3. I will take fire aspect 2. Fire aspect 2 will be much easier for killing things, that is for sure. What? Who said that? Oh, just my intrusive thoughts. Okay. You know, when I first started fishing, I thought that everything counted as a fish, but then there are your treasure items, your junk items as well. So those don't count as fish, which are the loveliest parts. And it's raining again, of course. There we go, our last protection 4 book. We just need unbreaking, and then we need those 2 mending books. As excited as I can get with my monotone voice. I mean, if we can get our unbreaking 3 and our 2 mending books before we hit day 100, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm suffering very greatly. At least I think. I might have gone insane already and I wouldn't have known it. Back to back. Now we just need 2 mending books. Are you kidding me? I hate you. So, let's start with the chest plate first. Chest plate plus protection 4. Or if we do protection 4 and unbreaking 3. Or unbreaking 3 plus protection 4. That's still gonna be 4. So if we do that plus this, that becomes 7. That's the only problem with getting the items via fishing, because most of the time it's going to have the items that you don't want on it. But there we go. We are fully protected from everything. And now I need to find my looting 2 and my sharpness 4 plus my sharpness 3, my respiration 3, and my sharpness 4 again. Okay, so I want to clarify something here. I am not going against my own rule. I am getting the books all legitimately from fishing, but I am using this to be able to combine them more efficiently. Of course, I'm going to need to get a lot more mending books as well, which I might only be able to get through, obviously, exploring. That is exactly what I want to do there. Stabby 1. Stabby 1. Now, we have pretty much everything. I just need mending on all of my armor. And we will be able to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which was get mending on all the armor and then armor it all up. So what I'm hoping to do here is get the last 2 mending books. And once we get the last 2 mending books, we can get started on mending up all of the armor in order to go down into the nether and start getting those blaze rods and those other items. On day 100, I am going to be looking over this way because that will be the sunrise of our first 100 days in this world. Let's switch over to BSL. But if it could have given me mending, like 2 mending books for the last little portion of this, I would have preferred that. But Fortune 3 and Depth Strider 3 also work. And with that, day 100 is officially upon us. This has been a delightful experience. Back to fishing. Also, quick question. Would you guys want me to continue using shaders in these videos, or would you guys like me to just keep the vanilla Minecraft feel? Technically, we have until sunrise to get all the fish to 4,000. Well, we didn't end up getting 4,000 fish by the end of day 100, but we got close to it. We only have 10 more to go. Peace.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started.